got a question for you folks, and feel free to put your answer in the comment section down below. At what point does a motorcycle shirt become a motorcycle jacket? I believe I found Oxford's line in the sand, and that will be the item next to me here. This is the Oxford Heist motorcycle jacket. But when we first heard about this, I believe they pitched it as a motorcycle shirt, but they've reclassified it. Now, I would say this is somewhat of a hybrid item because it does fall into both camps, essentially. It has a lot of the benefit and functionality that you'll find with a motorcycle shirt, that being that they are really lightweight, very comfortable and easy to throw on, but it still has really decent protection. In fact, very impressive protection. This has a CE AAA certification, which for any motorcycle jacket even is good, but especially if we take this as a bit of a hybrid between a shirt and a jacket. Equally as impressive, and something you'd probably expect from Oxford, is the value for money. These come in at £170 as of the making of this video, which for any jacket or shirt is a really good price. And whilst I've seen very similar value for money with Oxford's items in the past, there is a marked improvement in the quality of this in particular. Now, often what you'll find at this price is the fit isn't quite as premium as it is on more expensive items. Whereas with this one, I would say there is nothing that stands out as to the fit on this. It fits like any other motorcycle shirt that I've tried on in the past. This is a sample. It's a size large. The mannequin is a 40-inch chest. He doesn't really fit like anyone else out there. He's quite broad in the shoulders. But I'd say for myself, that puts me in a medium of a 38-inch chest, and I would say that is true. And that's also true of a lot of other jackets or shirts that I've tried on in the past. It's not a boxy fit, it's not a frumpy fit. It actually does look quite tailored, which is not usually what you'd expect for something around this price. A lot of this is also true of another item of theirs, the Ridgeback, which is classified as a motorcycle shirt, and it's got a faux fur fleece liner as well, which makes it stand out from the crowd. It is a slightly lower price than this at about £140, but it also has a CE AA certification instead of the AAA of this one. Last thing to say on the buying options for the Heist is that you can either get it in black or tan for colorways. Now then, continuing on the premise that this is a jacket, what you'll find looking around it stylistically is you have a fastened down collar to stop it from flapping around. You have YKK zips across it. You've got buttons for the pockets on your chest, and you've got zip pockets around your waist. It is a shorter cut. It's got a slight drop to the back so it doesn't expose your lower back. And then you've got little adjusters around it on the waist and on your wrist for minimal adjustments, but if you need to tailor it in, you can do that. You have stitched sections around your shoulders, which don't stand out because the stitching is the same color, so you can't really notice it too obviously. Actually, it just looks like a nice extra bit of style, but essentially that's where your armor pockets go. And it is also level 2 armor as well that's included with this. In your arms, you have a pocket for a back protector if you want to get one additionally. The outer fabric is a single layer, armor light, 13.5 ounce cotton twill. It has a decent amount of flexibility. I would say this one is slightly less flexible or stretchy feeling than the Ridgeback. It's also been given a DWR treatment to the outside, which is a water repellent treatment, which helps it if you're caught in a shower and you get a little bit wet. You won't get wet on the inside. However, it's not fully waterproof, so don't take it out on a torrential day, obviously. It doesn't look like that kind of item anyway. But if you do get caught out in a light shower, it's always handy to have that there. And I've had it on my items in the past, and I can say it does work pretty well, actually. On the inside, you have a check liner. You've got these snaps that go the full length. The only thing I will say is the one around your neck is a little bit slim, and that's noticeable on the mannequin. He is quite fat in the neck, so I can't actually close that on him, despite this being a large. But you'll notice with some other shirts, you've got a bit more room on there. However, I don't tend to fasten the top one anyway myself, but just worth pointing out. And then you can see this liner in there, and of course a pocket on the inside as well. As with any item like this, fairly simple. There's not a lot more to go through, to be honest, and you'll know what it looks like if you're viewing the imagery over the top of this, and you'll know what the style is. But more importantly, like I say, the thing that stands out to me in terms of the improvements of Oxford items of old that I've tried on is the fit of this one. It really does fit really well. Now, if you want to check this out or the Ridgeback, I'll drop links in the description. You can see them for yourself. Any questions you've got, go in the comment section down below, and I will see you soon. Bye.